Hello everybody and welcome back to another awesome video. Today I will be showing you guys how to bake a really big cookie. And as you can see, I already have all my ingredients out. I wrote down what I need to do because I keep forgetting what to do. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video and subscribe, and once you guys try this recipe at home and tell me what you think in the comments. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, first you would need butter and you need to melt it so it's soft. I left this out, the frosting, because it was in the freezer for a little bit, and depending on how melted it is, probably put it in the microwave for probably about 10 seconds so it doesn't like melt and become all watery. So I'm going to do that. You guys do that. Okay, your butter should look somewhat melted. So it says to put about 250 grams or 150 grams of butter. Let me get the recipe, hold up. Yeah, it says you need 150 grams of butter, and let's scoop it out into the bowl and see how much that is and see if we need to add any more. And I hope you guys are having a lovely day so far. I think I should just probably add it won't get off the spoon. I might just add the rest of the butter in. Grab a tiny spoon. Might just add, yeah. If it looks like you have a lot of butter and it turns out that you don't, and it's just the right amount, then use the whole thing. No more butter. Okay, next is 150 grams of brown sugar. And you would need this, which we will also be using for the flour as well. So you need brown sugar for this recipe because brown sugar is just amazing, and it will give that nice brown color once the cookies are cooked. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get these spoons out of the way. Get the butter off. Get off the spoons. Alright, and you put them in the sink. I tried to put the water on the spoons, but the water completely missed. Alright, so now you need 150, which would be a full cup. So you would need another spoon. We'll be using a lot of spoons in this video. Alright, count how many spoons that I have used in this video alone, okay? So now we would need, do that. If it's in a jar like this, I'm gonna have to scoop it out with the spoon. If not, and it's like easy access where you can just like tip it into here, and that's completely fine as well. I remember the first time I baked the cookies, which was I think Thursday or Wednesday. We had the sugar in a little container, and I tried tipping it and it went everywhere. So this is what it should look like, and then just tip it in. That's a lot of sugar. Now since you're done with the spoon, you can put that either in front of you or off to the side, which would be most helpful. And now you have to mix it. You gotta mix it. I've got a electric mixer. If you guys have an electric mixer like this one, use it. It will be so much easier It will help you so much. And yeah. And if it is your first time baking cookies, please do not do this without an adult present. Do this with an adult present. But if you feel confident enough to not burn your house down and bake delicious cookies, go ahead. Okay, now get these, the little mixers that go onto here. And you make sure that once you put them in that they click and don't come out, because you don't want to be mixing your batter and these flying off. That's a big no-no. Okay, so now go move this over here and mix. And once it is mixed, yeah, it doesn't really look like it's mixed, but it should be. Now, once it's mixed, you need 1 egg. 1 egg. And you just crack it on the side. If you don't know how to crack an egg, maybe get your parent or guardian or whoever's at the house with you to crack it for you. If you do not feel confident. Go wash your hands if there is egg goo on you. And then guess what? You have to mix it again. Okay, once it is now mixed, you have to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, which is, 1 tablespoon, yeah, which is one of these ones, one of the big ones, that big. And vanilla extract. I don't know how vanilla extract is really in, like, the use of baking. I don't know. Leave a comment down below if you know how vanilla extract helps with baking. And once you poured it into the thing, you pour it into the bowl, you put this, you don't need this anymore, put it in the sink. Oh, my back. Alright, and now you add 2 full cups of flour, but since this is a small bowl with a small batter, you could probably only do 1 full cup, but it's okay. It is okay if you don't have such a big batter. It's okay if you don't have batter, like, really big. So we'll probably only need maybe 1 full cup of flour, plain flour. Don't use any other flour, apparently. It is plain flour. Alright, and then you need a spoon to grab it out of the bag, because if you tip it into the cup, it will make a very, very big mess. Unless you are a skilled pourer in flour pourer, then by all means, tip away. Ah shit, I spilled some. But it's okay if you spill your ingredients on the counter or table, because you'll be able to clean it up right off. Okay, so this looks like should be enough. And then you get I forgot what this was called, but you just put it over your bowl, you tip the flour in, and you just do this. Half the flour got on the side of the bowl, which is okay. Alright, now that is done, you can put this in the sink. Yeet. Got flour everywhere. And then you take the spoon out, put it over here, and now you gotta put your flour away. Every time you use an ingredient, make sure that you put it away after using it, because you don't want it to go off and you don't want it to be in your cooking area. ignore these because I will put them away. Alright. Now you need half a tablespoon of baking powder, which is this little one. It's a teaspoon. And baking powder. Make sure to do a little scoopy when you're trying to get it out. And then you put it in. And after you have used this, put it in the sink. And now you have to mix manually. Forgot to put this in the sink. Now you must mix manually with a spoon. So like this. Make sure that you're flipping it. So getting all the outside flour that's on the edges of the bowl inside, like in the middle where all the mixture is. And you keep going until the flour in the mixture has disappeared and it's a nice doughy like texture. As you can kind of tell, it is raining. So now your mixture should look like that. Now you can add in chocolate chips, M&Ms, anything you want. But I don't have any chocolate chips because we used the last of them in yesterday's batch. Was it yesterday? I can't remember. So now, once your batter looks like this, you can have a little taste if you like. Perfect. You can really taste the vanilla. Ah, okay. So now, once you've mixed your batter and had a little nibble, you can go get any little toppings or chocolate chips or mini M&Ms that you like. I have mini M&Ms because that's all we have. Once you have your little toppings that you would like to put into your batter, just pour away. Sprinkle it if you like. It's your cookie. Okay. You can sprinkle it like some cheese or you can pour it in. However you feel like your little toppings should go in. And then you mix it again so whatever you have put into the batter can evenly go through. And if you feel like you should add some more, add some more. Don't be shy, add some more. And since I am making a very big cookie, I will be adding all of the mini M&Ms in so that hopefully the M&Ms can be spread evenly throughout the cookie. And once, I should have told you guys earlier, but once you have mixed your mixture in the first place before adding in your little chocolate chips, make sure you preheat your oven to 180 degrees for about maybe a couple minutes or so that the oven has time to heat up. And once your oven is heating up, you can put all your ingredients away, clean up your workspace, maybe mix your batter a little bit more if you would like to, or have a little spoonful to have a taste of your creation. And if you still have your electric mixer out, take off the mixers, wash them, put them in the sink, and put the electric mixer away. Okay, it is time to wipe up your workspace, so you can grab Pino Clean disinfectant wipes or any wipes, or a wet rag even. A wet rag can help work best at sometimes as well. Okay, once you have cleaned up, you can grab either a normal rectangular tray or a pizza tray if you would like to make a big cookie pizza. What was the Cupizza? You will be making a Cupizza. Now you will need your baking paper, and what you would need to do is grab the amount you need. Should probably be about that. Rip it off, and then you don't put your baking paper on your tray without wetting it, because when it will go in the oven it will fly everywhere. So you need to put it under water and scrunch it. Make sure you get all the water out before putting it back on your tray. And now that your baking paper is now on your tray, you can go ahead and add your cookie dough onto the tray. Just be careful, make sure you get it in the middle so it can expand out, hopefully evenly. Okay, and now that is not even. If it is not even, try and push it into the middle and make it into like a circle. Like this. Then you grab another spoon so you can grab the excess dough that is on the other spoon off. Alright, and now you should have some excess cookie dough still left in the bowl and on your spoon. If you would like to, you can have a little eat. That is amazing. Okay, the oven should be preheated now at this time. So if your oven is preheated, go ahead and put your cookie dough in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. Once it is in the oven, you can do whatever you would like. Eat the rest of the cookie dough, relax, watch a movie, and we will get back to you once it is cooked. If you feel like that your cookie needs a little bit more time in the oven, that's completely fine. It's ready. Now look at this. It is massive. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Cookie ASMR. I don't know if you can hear anything, but it is time to check underneath. So you would need a spatula for this, and whichever hand you want to do it, your left hand holding the tray and the paper or whatever, as long as your hands are covered, because the tray is really hot. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to check underneath. So it's like a pancake. Whoa, it is cooked. And my brother just entered the...
WTF, bumbleclat?
Shut up. Some of the cookie has stuck to the paper, but I think that is okay. I just think, okay, how are we gonna... It's just gonna fall apart. Okay. So what you need now is a cooling rack, which is one of these, so that you can put your cookie on top of it. Okay, so I'm going to try and slide the cookie onto here without breaking it. Oh, it broke. No. The spatula's stuck. Oh, no. Oh, it's a massacre. Oh, shit. Okay. The cookie has broken. And a lot of it has fallen onto the tray, the chopping board. So that is just awesome. So now you have to let it cool for about maybe 3 minutes maybe. And then it will be ready to eat. Unless you want to eat it now while it is hot, be my guest. But wait about a couple minutes or so for it to cool down, so then you can eat it. Okay. Depending if you made a big cookie or just normal little ones, and if you want to eat your cookie and don't want to wait till it is cooled, like me, and it has cooled down a little bit, just go ahead and eat it. So I'm going to pick a piece. I'm gonna pick. Oh no, it's so broken. All right. Taste test. Very chocolatey. The inside still feels a little bit spongy, but I think yeah, it's really nice. Alright. If you enjoyed this baking video, please like and subscribe. And if you guys want me to bake any more things, please leave some suggestions down in the comments. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Hope you are staying hydrated as well.